This is Newsmax TV. I'm Ashley Martella. The sheriff of Maricopa County, Arizona, is in a battle with the Obama administration concerning his roundup of illegal aliens. Basically, they want him to stop it. We're pleased to be joined now by Sheriff Joe Arpaio in Phoenix. Welcome back to Newsmax, sir.
Thank you. They always go after the Arpaios, so actually me, but I'm not going to stop. I'm just doing my job, and we'll continue on.
Sheriff, Section 287G of the Immigration and Nationality Act allows state and local enforcement to investigate, detain, and arrest illegal aliens on civil and criminal grounds. However, Immigrations and Custom Enforcement, or ICE, has removed your department from that program. Why do you think you're being singled out, Sheriff?
Politics. We've had 100 deputy sheriffs and 60 of my officers in our jails that been through 5 weeks of training. In combination, we've had arrested and detained over 33,000 illegal aliens, 25% of the whole country under that agreement. Evidently, Washington doesn't like our success. Maybe we're too successful. So they wiped out my street enforcement authority under that agreement.
We understand you and Janet Napolitano did not get along very well when she was Arizona governor. And now that she's the head of the Department of Homeland Security and ICE is under her department, do you think there could be some sort of personal retribution involved here?
Not really, because I've worked with her for 17 years. I don't report to governors, I report to the people, but we did have a good relationship until the last year she was governor. She didn't like some ways I enforced the illegal immigration laws and took away $1.6 million that the legislature gave me directly. No, we got along okay. She has her mission. She works for the president. She has to report to the White House, take orders from the White House. So let's share that situation with Obama too, and not just blame her.
Is it your intention to continue sweeps in Maricopa County despite what the feds are telling you?
The authority ran out midnight Thursday. Friday, I went into another crime suppression operation. We did the same thing we were doing in the other 11 under that 287G agreement. Nothing has changed. We arrested 66 people. Out of 66 were 30 illegal aliens that we arrested as suspected traffickers in human. We also raided a car wash. We did call ICE, and out of the 30, they did accept the 19 that we had no state charge. If we have state charges, which we did, we book them into the jail and charge them with the state charge, and they also happen to be illegal, so we put detainers so they can't get back. So I haven't seen any big difference other than the fact I don't have to do all the paperwork for them anymore when we come across illegal aliens. Now, the big key is, will they continue to accept the illegal aliens when we don't have a state charge? However, we know they are illegal. Will they start turning them down? Then we got a big problem, which means I have to put these guys back on the street. Now, my other idea, if they turn them down locally, I'll bring them to the border or to the Border Patrol. Now, if they turn them down because the Border Patrol comes under Napolitano also, then I got a big problem. What do I do with them? But tomorrow I'm going to have a press conference with some legislators, and we're going to try to get a trespassing law passed where we will be able to pick these up under state law.
Sheriff, how many of these people have been arrested for no other crime other than being in the country illegally?
Well, since we started this program, I would say about 3,000. But the others were maybe 2,000. The others, we had human smuggling charges. We're the only ones enforcing that felony state law where we arrest even the people that are the co-conspirators, 1,600 Class 4 felons that we have put in jail and they can't get out. If we come across those that I just hear illegally, but they are criminals once they cross the border, what do you do with them? We work with ICE, we turn them over. So these are the people that Napolitano and the White House don't want us to do, is arrest people here just because they're here. That they don't like. They use the theory we only go after the murderers, the violent criminals. I'm talking about illegal aliens. They don't want to arrest those that are here illegally on the streets or in workplaces or anywhere else. That's a shame. They are criminals, and they are ignoring that law.
All right, Attorney General Eric Holder's Justice Department is investigating you for possible racial profiling. In your opinion, is your department involved in racial profiling?
No, we are not. This is all politics. 60 days under the new administration. They launched an investigation with lawyers against me and my employees on alleged racial profiling, admitting that they heard about it, read about it in the media. That was their evidence. 60 days. I spent 25 years with the Justice Department, Drug Enforcement Administration, as a high law enforcement official. It takes them 2 years to open up a letter. Why did it take only 60 days? And after 100 days, they bragged about the accomplishments was to go after me. So you can see this is all politics. You have a mayor here. You have another elected official. They're both Democrats. You have Conyers Judiciary Committee that launched hearings with 4 other Congress persons. You have the Justice Department, the Homeland Security. By the way, they're all Democrats. I mean, I'm not saying this is politics, but why are all these people Democrats? Where's the Republicans?
The population of Maricopa County is about 25% Hispanic. Do you feel you still have the support of the county?
Well, latest polls have me 89%, 80% supporting what we are doing in fighting the illegal immigration situation. I believe the Hispanic community in Maricopa County, we have 4 million people that we know of. We're sure, there are a few extra floating around. But it's about 35% Hispanic. But you know what? I'm not going to stop doing my job, worrying about the Hispanic vote, or worrying about business people angry at me because I'm arresting their employees, the employees they hire. Why are we allowing illegals to take the jobs of U.S. citizens? And I don't want to hear the garbage that nobody will do the jobs. People are laid off. They'll do anything to raise money for their family, to support their family. They will work in car washes or other places. So why are illegals taking the jobs of the U.S. citizens? But nobody wants to talk about that. The bottom line is they want amnesty for the 10, 12 million people. I'm the poster boy, cut my head off, try to send a message that I'm doing wrong things with profiling and everything else, which is not true, and send a message. Leave the illegals alone, Sheriff. United States, leave the illegals alone. They're all here to work, and let's get them citizenship.
You're not about to do that, are you, sir?
No, I just proved the point. Right after midnight, didn't I go back on the streets? I'm going to keep doing it. You think I'm going to stop because someone from Washington doesn't like what I'm doing? The only problem they have, they can't control me. They could control me when I was a federal official, but I happen to be elected by the people. This is my fifth term. Evidently, the people like what I'm doing. They like my tent city. They like chain gangs. They like what I do to get tough. And the immigration situation, they say I'm doing this for political reasons. I've been elected 5 times. I didn't do this until 2.5 years ago when the state laws came into being, and I'm just doing my job. So I don't do this for politics. If I was a good politician, I probably would not be doing this like everybody else. I don't see any other politicians really talking about this. There's a few here and there, but where is everybody?
Sheriff Joe Arpaio, as always, thanks so much for spending some time with us here at Newsmax.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you for watching Newsmax TV. Sarah Palin's new book, Going Rogue in American Life, will be released on November 17th. You can be among the first to get your copy. Check out our incredible free offer for Sarah's new book. Just go to Newsmax.com and click on the top banner for this great offer. Act today.